Hello, Taurus and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Welcome to Natural Healing Tarot. Today we are going to take a look at your weekend guidance tarot reading for January 10th through the 12th. Just want to touch briefly on the fact on the 10th that we are going to have an eclipse in Cancer. So just be aware that there could be a little bit more pull emotionally than usual. If you find the messages helpful or that it resonates with your situation, please feel free to like the video or comment below. Also, if you would like future messages, you are more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone is always welcome here, and I upload messages daily. So, Taurus, let's see. Also, guys, please keep in mind the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs within your birth chart. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title that resonates, there's most likely something here in the message for you. I try to tailor the title around the message. I do also do a drawing here every month for a free personal reading. So if it's something that you want to get entered into, all you have to do is comment your astrological sign below. And last but certainly not least, I pull a power thought card at the end of every message. So if the message is resonating for you, it's helpful to stay until the end. It just kind of gives it a little positive boost. So, complicated listening and denial. I get the feeling here, Capricorn, that there's resistance. There may be something that's being denied completely, or the timing could be off. You guys might not be in alignment right now. Your energies may not be aligning. Pay attention, okay? Try to listen to the things that aren't being said, right? Reading between the lines, per se. Paying attention to somebody's actions over their words. Sometimes there could be little messages within their actions, in between their words, that something that they're not saying. You know, maybe even getting some clarification by asking questions yourself. To kind of see where their mind is at, to see where their head is at. I do feel like it could really have to do with timing. Not so much that you guys aren't meant to be or this isn't meant to be, but more along the lines of the timing is off. So let's see here, Taurus. Let's get some original tarot. See what we can see for you for this week. And most important message, Spirit, for Taurus. What does Taurus need to see for this weekend, January 10th through the 12th? So what I see here is, again, there's a blockage. There's some sort of resistance. I feel like this has to do with, I want to say this has to do with work, with money, career, finances. And this isn't, as I said before, it's not that this is being denied completely. It's the timing is off. Now, this very well could be relationships as well. For those of you that it is resonating with relationships, same thing. The timing isn't right, okay? The timing is off. Not that this person, I feel like this person, place, or thing that's coming through is a great match, is something that you could benefit from. But things are kind of slower than you would like it to move forward right now. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, I see that I feel like don't be too hasty. Don't be too hasty when making a decision. Pay attention, ask questions, okay? So the Seven of Wands is the delay, right? Seven of Wands in reverse talks about things being delayed. And the reason why I say finances, career, job opportunity is because of the next card, the Page of Wands, and the Justice card. Okay, we also have the Nine of Pentacles, which symbolizes work, independent work. But this card is telling you, Taurus, that there's a need here to pay attention, to ask questions, to get more information. Be practical when making a decision moving forward in this. Now, there is going to be balance brought back into the situation. There's just going to be a little bit of need for patience. Okay? Patience is a virtue right now. I really feel here, Taurus, that by asking the right questions and seeking the answers, okay? Also, trusting your intuition through this process, you're breaking down these barriers, okay? There's definitely the resistance here is coming from a need to get more information. So, like I said, if it's in a relationship situation, that has to do with asking questions. If it has to do with a career, if it has to do with moving forward in a business, there may be some type of learning that you need, maybe some courses, or just educating yourself, reading some articles online or watching a few videos. Just paying attention, asking questions, getting more information, really about the situation, about the job or career that you're pursuing. Get more information from the person that you're pursuing, okay? I feel like trusting your intuition and also listening to what isn't being said. So maybe you go and you get a job interview, you go to the interview and they tell you that they've already hired the candidates, or there's some excuse why, even though obviously they wouldn't have interviewed you if they didn't have a position. But that's just kind of something that they say to ease they'll keep the application on file, right? But deep down inside you feel that there was something else, you know? So maybe doing a little research online, right? Like researching that career field or that specific position, to find more information. Whatever the case may be here for you, I feel like there's a need. Once you get more information, once you get these answers, that's when this balance is going to be restored, right? That's when you're going to break down these barriers, break these ties. The answers very well could be on your own time, seeking from within. This is why I feel like this is having to do with a career, business more than a relationship. I also feel like things are going to start looking up, okay? Once you ask the right questions, seek the right answers, it's going to help you to make a decision on how to move forward, okay? And it's going to help you to break ties from the past. Whether this is a belief system, whether this is a past relationship or changing careers. It's going to give you freedom, set you free. Okay? We're going to pull out the Fairy Tarot here, Taurus, to get a little bit more information. I definitely get the sense, though, the biggest thing that I can tell for you, Taurus, this weekend is just seeking more information, asking questions. For those of you that this is resonating with, I get the sense that you already know what I'm talking about. You already can tell, I can feel it, that you know where this is resonating. So let's see. Let's see here, Taurus, for June 10th through 12th. Spirit, what does Taurus need to see? Trust. Everything happens for a reason. This is the Five of Cups. Okay, so again, it could be focused on the past, focusing on something from your past, something, and this could be subconsciously. So maybe you're having anxiety, moving forward, fear of denial or fear of rejection. It could be subconsciously. This doesn't have to be something that you're just always thinking about. But there's definitely some underlying issue here that's causing this resistance. And I'm getting the sense here, Taurus, that this is internal. This is internal. It's a belief system, something along those lines, a belief system around relationships, that you're not capable of finding the right partner, or your picker's broke. I'm sure you've heard that. Maybe your belief system is around money, like there's never enough, or money doesn't grow on trees, something along those lines. Whatever the case may be, there's a need here to let that go. Okay, that's what is needing, that's what's hindering your movement forward. And it's causing you to be indecisive. Like, oh, should I try? Should I not? That's what's delaying this. This indecision, indecisive. I feel like it's a fear. It's a fear-based decision that you're making here. And that's why there's a need here to ask more questions. It's going to feel very heavy. It's going to feel very overwhelming making this decision. Breathe through this, okay? Because this is you're headed towards something more meaningful, okay? You're making the right decisions, asking the right questions, and moving forward. Major life changes ahead here, Taurus. So just be aware, if this is relationships, ask more questions. If it's a business career opportunity, seek more information. It's going to help clear up the confusion. It's going to help you to decide. It's also going to help you to understand these belief systems are just stories you're telling yourself. None of that is actually true. It's just stories that we've been told that we believe now because they were told to us when we were so young. We had nothing else to compare them to. So, Taurus, I do want to do an extended reading. In the extended reading, we'll take a look at this person, place, or thing. Let's try to narrow it down to see what it is, what it entails. We will also take a couple cards for the outcome, movement forward. I'll pull out the Psychic Tarot. We'll also pull out the guidance cards. So if it's something that you're interested in, the link will be below in the description box. And the Power Thought card that is coming out for you is, every thought I think is creating my future. Oh. The universe totally supports every thought I choose to think and believe. I have unlimited choices about what I think. I choose balance, harmony, and peace, and I express it in my life. Every thought I think is creating my future. So, Taurus, that is the message that I have for you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.